because we gotta.
Well, we gotta start talking about you shilling your charity, right? That's got to be off the rip because you're the biggest charity shill I've ever met.
Yeah, so I'm showing this. Is it? Am I doing? Am I the charity, or am I donating to a charity?
Welcome to Slab Business. It's our intro. No, you're a businessman, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So you're the charity. Um, no,
No,
wait, you're not the charity. Not in this case.
I'm the donate. I'm the
You're the
donee.
donor. Oh man,
I'm the donee.
you're the donor. Nah, dude, you get like your name on a wall.
I'm a donut.
No, you're a donor. Like, oh, this wing was brought to you by the McHenrys. All
So I just speaking of like walls, I just started putting more stuff back on my walls because the paint is coming off.
right, so maybe you need to be the donee,
Yeah, I'm the donee.
or maybe you need to be the recipient.
I put all my boys' stickers there. So you got a wait, there it is. Wait, Daps right there. Fresh pulls. I can't point the right direction. But anyways, real quickly, uh, what's going on? How was Chantilly?
It was good, dude. I was there strictly kind of just with fam. Got little Cam was loving it. I mean, he was first show, so he was actually amped. Like it was funny because, and I know he might watch this. I don't know, but so he a month he's been talking to we've been telling him about it, and he's every weekend. Is it this weekend? Is it this weekend? He's 5, so we're breaking packs over the month and stuff, and Pokemon, all this stuff, and he goes, he's like, man, are you gonna be able to get me a table? And I'm like,
What?
well, I'm like, yeah, for what? He's like, I want to sell my doubles. I'm like, in my head, I'm like, I can buy this shit, but
He's cutting you out?
he's amped. Like he wants to put all his cards up. So obviously, fortunate enough to have like great relationships in the hobby. We get there, and Mel from Bel Air Sports Cards, who's my local card shop, had a pretty good size setup, and he had like a little corner that was kind of like open, and I kind of felt weird, like taking it up because like literally, I mean, Cam, it took him 2 minutes. He takes his like little Zion case out, props up the doors, like starts like putting his cards like upright, like laying them all out, and like it was the greatest thing ever. But in my head, I'm thinking, damn it, now we're stuck at this table.
I know. Just
So I pulled
anything.
the
Did any?
ultimate move.
Did you at all, at any point, forget where you were and try to sell little slabs like a display? Like,
Yeah,
oh,
I
you could
just
do,
sold him. Yeah, you can have
yeah, you
him.
would do
Yeah,
much
yeah.
better if you had a
Put him on a
display.
chain. Yeah.
Oh,
Uh,
I saw, bro. I saw your whole family rocking the chain.
yeah.
That was
So
dope.
my wife had the Spencer Pratt auto, which actually I have right here.
What was the little slabs rocking?
Yeah, Charizard.
Oh, nice.
Like a actual 99, not first edition, but base Charizard. Um, so he's setting all these up, and like people are coming by, oh, that's cute and whatever. And I'm thinking like, this is a nightmare. I don't want to sit here like and I'm like asking him how much you want for these cards. He looks at the card and there's like a number 2 on it, and he's like $2. And I'm like, all right, well, I guess that's some way to price it. I mean, granted, he should be maybe using our new people card ladder to get his pricing, but I don't even know if they have too much TCG anyway.
You
So
got to
I
get him
know
the
it's
phone
probably
first.
coming.
He's gonna be a little businessman.
Yeah, so it was great. Like he set up, and so I'm like, after 5 minutes, dude, like I don't care, my kid, anybody's kid, I don't want to be standing at that table. And I felt like I was kind of like taking away from the guy's table who's actually trying to sell stuff to make his, money. So I go like I'm like tell Cass, I'm like, I gotta go walk somewhere. I'll be right back. I go over to Sharon at Black Jada Wolf, and I'm like, can you go buy my kid's whole table for $20, please? And obviously she's the best. So she, and she just walked, like we all planned it out. Like I kind of walked over to show her where she is. I'm on the other side, like pointing, and she's like, and then she like kind of like strolls up and is like, "Hey, what do you got? Oh yeah, I want to buy out the whole table." And so he ends up selling the whole table for $20. I don't even know. Honestly, knowing Sharon probably came up. Like, there was probably, I don't know, we ripped stuff out of packs, so I
Oh,
don't even really know
Chewy's,
what was on the table. Yeah,
bro.
Chewy probably has that stuff already flipped.
Yeah, already, and it's
But
Wolf, Black Jada Wolf.
yeah, Wolf. You're
Yeah.
good. Oh, sorry. Is that a word ladder in the audience? He's probably, you know that the only reason that Chris is in here right now is to make sure that we don't say missed numbers.
Yeah.
Only reason.
Yeah, because look at how's he he's such a show.
Yeah.
What a show, bird.
All right. So, yeah, but Chantilly was great. It was a smaller show, like in the scheme of things. I'd never been there. And, so what's interesting is that show is run by the same guys who run the Philly show, who are in turn taking over the National.
All right. But the Philly show, is that the Wheelhouse guys or do the Wheelhouse guys
that was a
sponsor
one-off.
all the time?
No, shout out Wheelhouse. So I was actually up there today.
Yeah, no.
They're moving stores. But no, that was a one-off show that we went to. The Philly show is like the staple show. Like there's the Philly card show is I think it's like 3 times a year.
You ever been there?
I haven't, but I'm definitely going now. Dude, the guys are about to run the National.
You're such a shill for yourself.
Hell yes, I am, dude. This game is all about tickling people's asses with a feather. Is that the word?
Don't. People can cut that up.
All right. Yeah, that's true.
All right. So you enjoy the Chantilly show with your family. I
saw Eddie. We were live. He was
braiding.
He was braiding Kandikar for eating.
I heard about that. So, was he funding the hobby?
He's like, dude. He is on a vintage kick. Like, this dude is addicted to anything prior 1970, to the point where, like, he's sniffs it out. Man. I don't know if he's more addicted to that or a good money line.
Money line. I would take that bet right now for money line.
That dude does love a money line. But yeah, so the show was great. I wasn't there the whole time, which was, actually kind of nice. But I definitely think I'm gonna probably set up there. I saw that one guy who I met in Cali that makes the frame, whatever, slab, whatever. You know the guy. He gets around. So, all right, you're reading comments.
Yeah. All right, let's change subjects.
Vince, are we going? Is this live right now? Like, do we like this question?
I'm pretty sure that's my guy Vince, though.
Who's Vince? Hold on.
He's gonna pick your brain for 10 minutes. Did Corey just run away? Could someone ping Corey into the clubhouse room and ask him where he went? Oh, check this out.
Keep the audience occupied.
The rat-a-tat-tat. I'm just gonna hang out till he gets back. What is going on right now? I know what he's going to get though. Double V in the building. Vinny. My guy Vince Vasquez.
Are you keeping him occupied?
Yeah. He can't hear me anyways.
Tell him about the Tillman.
Yo, this dude, listen, this is live podcasting, I guess, if you can call this. It's a little awkward when he says yell about the Tillman, the Pat Tillman that's being auctioned off at Pristine at the National this year.
Tell more about the Tillman.
Yeah, so it's just a little odd to kind of be forced into talking about a donation. But yeah, the Pat Tillman will be donated by Pristine this year at the National. You can actually go check it out. It's going to have a nice American flag slab strung bomber. What is going on? Hey, Richard. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. It's like awkward. So I'm just going to sit here and just keep saying like it's a clubhouse room. What's your thoughts out there on Kyrie Irving staying with the Nets? I think it's rather shallow and pedantic, but do you think Corey's CNC a coin slab right now?
You tell him about the Tillman?
Let me see a 1 in the comments if you think Corey's actually building a coin slab right now.
Damn it. I'm back. You ever just have too much plastic around you?
You couldn't find it?
Golly. Unbelievable. Dude, it's like right around here somewhere.
It's probably
Vince,
on your
I
wall.
got a coin slab.
You should have bought that whole set when we were in Toronto.
Yeah, no, I know. All right, so anyway, let's get back to it. We probably dropped all our viewers. Anyway, yes, we have a coin slab. I will what did you tell him about the Tillman?
Yeah.
Did you?
Yeah.
Did you show? Oh, you can't show it off.
No, I sent it to Pristine today. It's
Yeah.
on the way. Oh, I shouldn't have said that. It's probably I got insurance.
Cool. Yeah, you know, we are huge in the post office circuit, so I don't know. I mean,
all right. Let's talk about the big Jordan in the room. What's up with this logo man?
oh,
Or is it Logo Man? First of all, let's figure it out.
it is Logo Man. Logo Min. Well, this one actually I don't know because this isn't plural.
Logo Man. Logo Man.
Logo Man.
No, it's Logo Man.
The triple Logo Man LeBron James sells for $2.4 million out the door.
Yep. I thought it was going. What did you say? I think it was 3-1.
I said 3-1 out
the juice.
Door. But 3-1 with the juice, but that is prior to it being like with time left. Honestly, before I thought it'd be 4-4 in the fours.
Well, yeah, last minute.
Yeah, so last minute.
I would have said over 3, but the last minute, the last like half hour prediction when we all talked about it was I said 2-5, but that was without the premium. So it is what it is. I don't think it's that.
Look, everybody was up in arms while it was getting pulled. They were up in arms when it got pulled, by who it got pulled. They were so it's wild to me. First of all, so when I first heard, or when the hammer first went down and I saw the price, I thought, this is terrible. Like, this is a bad look for the hobby, not because of the hype and whatever, and like, you know, the Ken angle, but more I felt for the guys that were selling it. But now I'm taking all this
tips.
Huh?
Frosted tips.
I'm not going to judge the person. If somebody told me a card was worth you're going to get $6 million for this card, and it got. Now, again, I'm taking all this back because, you know, short of a gun to their head, we've seen posts from everyone involved, and they're happy with Ken. They're happy with the process. They're happy with their result. So it's not my business. It's not my place to make it about what I think the card should or shouldn't go for. If the guys who consigned it are happy, leave it at that. I do think it's an interesting, like, dynamic where you got Ken going on television saying numbers of 5-6 million, never even saying anything around maybe 2, maybe 3. Like, and then my other thought was, and I don't think this could be true because I feel like it would take a lot for, so say you're one of these guys. You got offered 3.2 right out the gate. Ken comes to you and goes, we should run this at auction. I think it's a $5-6 million card. Stuff turns out it goes for 2.4. What would it take you to not tell that story of that offer you got? And be furious.
I would talk about it. You're talking about me personally. You know, I would talk about it.
Right, but I'm just saying. But would you be angry?
Yeah.
So anger goes one of two ways. You can be angry and just kind of shut up and like know you're, kind of just respect the game and kind of take onus on yourself that yes, you passed up a $3.2 million offer, which I don't know happened. I'm just saying with all these, you had everybody from, and that's what kind of annoys me looking back on it now is like, it was an organic chase that was hype organically by Drake. Nobody asked Drake to post flawless boxes in the beginning. And then all the hobby vultures content guys just went, I need a piece. I need a piece. I need a piece.
At the end of the day,
and made it fake hype.
Yeah, I don't know. Does it show how many people? First of all, I don't think we know the winner yet, right? And how many people actually bid on the card? Does that
I think
show
it
up?
does show. Last I saw was 25 bids or something.
But 25 bids, maybe not 25 bidders, though, right?
Yeah, I don't know. That would be something we'd have to. Maybe somebody in the chat could let us know.
Yeah, everybody out there in the chat. What does a stoop mean?
Fucking boss.
What do you think? Okay,
like a boss.
I've always wanted to know. Do you think he's doing that pose on purpose, or he's actually looking?
No, I think it's the best photo of him, and I would, if honestly, if I could Photoshop my face into that pose, I would be that. I would never change my picture for anything. When Hoj is 80, that will be his picture.
Listen, there's one picture of him on a hammock. I think you should check out. Sun's out, guns out too. No, on a hammock, not in a hammock. On a hammock.
Oh, okay.
Sun's out, guns out too.
Recently?
I don't know.
I don't think he puts those white guns out.
I don't know when's the last time he's been camping. Oh, no. There was definitely tree cover. I'm not talking about. Oh, the sun was out. Yeah, I'm talking about heat wise. No, he was underneath. Yeah. Like.
Okay, yeah, like a. He probably has 10 little fanboys that sit there and ask him his knowledge and hold shade over him so he doesn't get hot.
Yeah, nice.
Chris, tell us the numbers.
Oh, yeah. What degree is it out? Celsius and Fahrenheit, Chris. All right. Speaking about let's get fired up because I know there's something you want to talk about. So there's going to be a 3-on-3 tournament.
No, but I want to close this out.
Can I get fired up?
You don't have any thoughts on like all this hype in the logo, man? You want to talk about it?
I think that it's over. I think that's it. There's nothing else that's going to happen. That's it.
Again, I guess it's the same thing. Our what we say about it doesn't matter. Who gives
unless the only news that comes out that is fun is who bought it. If it's someone that has some sort of cool stature, but if it's just a collector, if it's just like what is it? What's his name? Spintron or?
I mean, yeah. What do you think of? What do you think about the authenticating of it? As opposed to grading it?
Well, it was really damaged. It was not a good looking card. And I don't know. Honestly, it's not a good looking card. The pictures aren't good looking. And my thing more than anything before I knew it was damaged was the logo. I'm so surprised that even in 2000, what would it have been? Well, either way. That any time in the 2000s, that the actual logo men from those jerseys looked that
was stitched.
But they look terrible stitched. They're not a good stitch.
Yeah.
If you really look at them, they're both different, right? They're two. It's weird. I didn't like the actual card. I would have loved to pull it. Don't get me wrong.
It's a great concept, though. Like it is a very dope concept, only for LeBron because of the history from each year. Like it is a cool concept. Obviously, if they could have gotten it signed, it would have just been astronomical.
Well, it wouldn't work only for LeBron, right? Like there could be a 1 of 2 and a 2 of 2 of if Upper Deck did Jordan's first 3 championships and his last 3 championships, like that would be. You could do like that.
What? And then do you put a Wizards one in there?
He didn't win a championship with the Wizards.
Yeah, people seem to forget that.
But I don't think people. Why does that matter in this conversation?
Just saying. That's all I'm saying. Yeah. So I mean, like I said, I don't know. I think it's look, if we look at the Logo Man as the hit in anything, to have 3 from all 3 years from a guy who couldn't sign, like, because we all know why, it just out of.
Yeah, but now, so what happens? Let me ask you this, though. What happens if Upper Deck does it with a signature?
They can't use NBA logos.
Fuck you mean they can't use NBA logos?
It can't. Well, they certainly can't have a picture of him with an NBA logo on.
Why?
They don't have NBA rights.
I know, but do they only have the rights for his auto?
No, I think they have the rights to his. It's not his likeness, but they have the rights to, his auto essentially. I don't think they could. They can't make that
I don't know.
because I know this because, well, I guess they could. Maybe they could. So today I was up at Wheelhouse Cards. Shout out to those guys. They're moving stores, and we're gonna do something cool with them. But they had one of those. Dude, have you ever seen the exquisite? It came in Goodwin Champions. It's an exquisite sneaker, or no, I forget what it's called. Oh wait, I got one. Hold on. Be right back.
This is the worst pod. This is the worst podcast partner. You guys would think that I'm unorganized. This dude's the most unorganized person in the world.
Signature Kicks.
Yeah, I seen. Yeah,
So that's a real card. Not
yeah,
so
I've never
big.
seen it though. Right. So what are you saying though?
So they have a LeBron version of this. That's come out like not that long ago. That's autoed by him. That has a piece of his shoe in it. But if you look at the picture of him, it's like him with just a headband. Like it's clearly like.
Yeah, it's unlicensed.
Right.
Richard gave us the answer from LVBK Collectibles.
What?
About the rights.
The auto rights are exclusive to image rights or not. Okay,
All right,
but
we have fired up now.
yeah, all right. I'm fired up. Woo. All right. This rant is brought to you by Truly and Card Ladder. More so Card Ladder because Truly wouldn't help me get this point.
No, I thought that this is what Josh drinks.
Yeah, I don't know. You love Josh. You want Josh to be your friend so bad.
Yeah.
You really do.
Yep.
And he looks right through your soul.
Bro, he doesn't even see my soul.
Right. I'm saying he looks right through it. There's no soul there.
He's like, excuse me. And I'm like, oh, what's up, Josh? He's like, can you ask Corey?
Yeah, excuse me. Oh, what's up? Oh, no, you were blocking my path. I calculated this to be the fastest route, and you are in front of it.
I think he bought and that's why you won't see it on Card Ladder. I think that he bought the Triple Logoman.
No, you don't. Do you
Why not?
really?
Isn't he the LeBron guy?
Yeah, but I think.
Or was it Nick Giuliano? Could have been Nick Giuliano.
I don't know, man.
Wait, before we get fired up, I don't know, bro. I eat Subway sandwiches and dig the bread out. Really quickly, do you have any guess what Ken Golden picked up on his private plane before we get all fired up?
I want to say I heard 2 good theories. One was a 52 mantle PSA 10. The other was a sealed box of 52 tops.
All right, I didn't even think of
That none are known to exist. Do you know the story behind that?
Yes. That's crazy, right? That's fucking
so crazy.
But do you think I guess I don't know. Fuck no. I was gonna say, imagine if there's just a pile of like just wet cardboard at the bottom of the ocean.
No, that shit's so disintegrated.
I know, but
yeah.
All right, let's do it for real.
All right, so we're gonna play a game. It's gonna be everybody that bitches needs to shut the fuck up. No, that's a little harsh. I'm just tired of the sky is falling, the hobby's over. Look at these prices, down 30%. down 20%. And let me caveat this with, I know that there are a lot of people who came into this hobby, majority of them after the boom. And yes, they are down 20, 30%. But when we play this game, it's going to put into perspective that the micro versus the macro is just totally out of whack, and people are literally like, and let me say one more thing about, I don't know that this may not be outside our bubble. We kind of talked about it before the show started. If it's just the loudest people in the room are complaining and that's what you hear, I think the National is going to be the most well-attended ever. I think this time last year was the same rhetoric. We're in the middle of no sports. Families are going out to do vacation stuff, so their eyes aren't on the hobby at all times.
Disrespecting baseball. Okay, but shout out to Corona Extra and the MLB All-Star Game.
Yep. Shout out to Corona, and that's going to be a lot of fun. But no, it's in the middle of it. So, okay, baseball aside, like, I feel like baseball people don't bitch. I feel like they're actually like collectors.
Yeah. Well, plus their vintage stuff, I don't think ever crashes. So.
Yeah. But what's a crash? Like a pullback?
Well, let's talk about it. Am I going to get to guess prices? Do I have to actually play a game here? Or are you calling it a game and I don't get to play nothing?
We're going to play a game. All right. Now, again, one thing I'm looking at a stock chart that's on Google for stocks. So if you bought an Amazon stock in 2018, it was $48. What do you think it trades at today?
500.
113.
Oh.
So that's 133% return. Would you be happy with that?
Yep.
133% return on your money.
Sure.
Okay.
I'll take one stock.
We'll go with the not as dramatic version.
Okay.
LeBron James, 2003 Topps Chrome Refractor, PSA 10.
Okay.
Just sold, I think maybe in this last auction at Golden, for $54,000.
All right.
What do you think that card sold for the same time in 2018?
I think wait, what year?
In 2018. And again, mind you, he's
like
coming
10?
up. Huh?
Like 10?
We have a sale on 428 for 5,800, 619 for 6,200, and it sold last night for 54,000. Now again, there's there at one point this did sell for 285,000.
Right.
But
so if you got in late, it just is what it is.
Yes, if you got in late, okay, but that doesn't facilitate a crash. That's just a boom, weeding out what should be valuable and what's not, and setting up a market. So, do you know what that percentage is?
I'm not good at using it yet, and I'm actually going to get a tutorial straight from them. But don't they have don't they have like an index or something that says like what it should be, like the cost, like the index cost?
Yeah, they have a so the 5-year, or no, the all time, well, this is all time. So let's go. They go back 2 years. So 2 years, it has a growth rate of 16%, but a dollar change of 7,500. But that's only 2 years. That's when the boom's happening. In 2018, you would be up 885%.
Or I'll take it.
Dude, 885%.
See, I don't have a problem with people being disappointed, but to act like this is like the Great Depression of the late 20s.
I mean, we're going into a real recession, like real life. So,
and honestly, I haven't personally noticed, and I feel like I can speak for both of us. I haven't really noticed it in my niche. What do they call it? Not Chotsky, but like not like my business, right? It's like
Right.
so.
Honestly,
This
I think we may do better because people are going to be holding and looking for more, avenues to.
well, like for example, I've always met my prices to reflect that I want everyone to be able to use my product. So I don't see. Here's the thing too, and how many people are actually bidding at Golden PWCC every week? I think there's maybe like 100 guys in the hobby that are just flipping cards to each other. Am I wrong to
Right.
think that way?
No, I don't think it's more than 100, but I don't think you're wrong. And I think I think it's more than 100 only because certain guys came up from that 2018 swing. Like, let's
Right.
remember that. Like, dude, this swing is absolutely ridiculous. So again, people that buy at the peak, dude, if you're spending $225,000 on one card, I'm sure I would venture to say that's kind of liquid money where you're doing all right and you bought it as a passion piece that you're not planning on selling anyway. And I'm not even saying that this particular card because it is a LeBron James refractor, but there's a good amount of them as compared to like a numbered card. I'm not saying it will go back up, but even if it doesn't, the base, we're setting a good base, right? And to have a healthy market, you need a base. There's no like this like doom and gloom, woe is me, like, and then on the other side, you talk to some people and they're like, product is this, and I know breakers that break this much a year, and they're talking about getting out. Well, good fucking riddance, because you know what's not easy to make? 10 extra money in any other job in the world.
Yeah.
And I don't mean that to anybody in particular. This isn't like calling any particular person out because I don't know anybody leaving. This person apparently knows, everybody's complaining.
That's
I don't know
probably
anybody leaving.
like the newer Facebook groups of guys that were getting retail product.
Okay, but they probably didn't quit their job and go all in anyway. So, okay,
Right.
maybe their side hustle changes. Fine. But if more people focused on like enjoying, obviously keep the money at the peak if that's what your goals are. But if more people enjoyed the camaraderie and the back and forth and the wheeling and the dealing and and not always like whatever happened to people making like, dude, if I look at some of the stuff, the money that people have made in their lives, I couldn't even imagine how to spend it.
I could.
But no, you really couldn't. You, as simple as you live, like you wouldn't. And I'm not saying that to be like, oh, some humble like superhero. I'm just saying, dude, $1,000,000 is fractions of what people have made in this hobby. And I'm talking like the breakers who are supposedly fed up and getting out because the product is gone up and they're only making 10% or 50% or 10 or 20% pure profit. Now I'm talking after like expenses. 10-20% profit is a fantastic business.
That's what she said, by the way.
What?
Vince's last
I thought you said I'm only hitting 10-20%.
Wait, who are you referring to?
The people who know. But look, again, this isn't, and the person that he's referring to isn't a person that's doing this. It's a person that may be doing something else.
Ooh.
But, like for me, it's just there can be a common balance. Like, dude, think about this. When we were at the Red Bull game, what was your vibe?
That was one of the cool experiences. And
so many new collectors.
People that hadn't had cards, didn't even really know there was different types of cards. That the Red Bulls team had cards. It got busy.
But you had every version of it. You had a family that father son came in and they were like, "Oh, this is my favorite player. I want to like, where do I get these cards?" Whatever. And then you had the one kid who you gave a card to who turned around in a second and held the card up and said, "Who's the highest bidder for a card you gave him?"
Did you see that?
That's a good balance.
No, it's not, dude. Oh, I can't. Oh man, I was fired up for that kid. But
I would hire that kid.
All right. I'm a that kid. That
So
kid. All right, what's some more
let's
numbers?
do another one.
All right.
Patrick Mahomes, NT rookie RPA, numbered to 99. So it last sold. Hold on, I really got to get this right.
5,000.
You're just saying numbers.
Yeah, we're guessing numbers.
You think that thing sold for $5,000?
Oh, the latest?
Yeah.
Oh, like 150.
So that card recently sold on June 25th, 2022 for 120,000. Okay.
All right.
Now the rhetoric, and maybe again, this is in my bubble, and this may mean I need to pop the bubble and get out of this bubble I'm in if I'm only hearing it where I'm hearing it. But it's the Patrick Mahomes market is tanked. Now, when you say tanked, so at peak it was 181,000. All right. Do you know what that card cost in 2018?
5,000.
That card cost on 7/26/2018 $1,111.55.
Bro, I could have bought that maybe.
That is a 10,662% increase. Are you out your mind talking about a guy's market is down? No, his market is in a real area of real sustainability and real.
Where are you looking up this information?
From our friends and our newest sponsors, cardladder.com. No, not truly.com. Stop. Josh will never like you.
I gotta go get another one. Talk about the Tillman.
His market has softened.
Talk about
if you guys are going to be at the National, you got to stop by and check out Tim's Tillman Foundation to benefit the Signature for Soldiers Foundation. It's going to be Pristine Auctions is going to be doing all. They're going to have it at their setup. We're building something custom for it. I know Dan from Stand Up, shout out, and other sponsors doing something custom for it. There is a lot of cool things. I think he's got some other. Guys doing custom cards, but all to benefit. And honestly, for me, the soldiers and those guys are closer to me than anybody. If anybody's watched, they know how Tim made fun of my friend who lost his legs in Iraq. So now he feels bad. He's making up for it. But it's good on him, though. Oh, you're back? What's up, dude? What are you getting? Another Truly?
I was going to cut this up. Yeah.
How many Trulies do you think you have to drink before you're so drunk that you think Josh actually likes you?
One.
No, you got to be wasted because you know he doesn't.
So, fuck. Yeah, I don't think he likes me. But he does know who I am now.
I don't think he likes anybody.
I think he likes.
No, I think he likes like data guys and like
that TV show, Robot Warriors, or what is that? Battle Bots.
Yeah, he's a robot warrior.
He definitely likes McAfee.
Oh yeah, the guy who created the software,
like Bob Norton or something like that.
Yeah, Billy Bob Norton. Dude, that guy McAfee has a wild story. You should look it up. Like he's on the run.
Yeah, no, I know.
Yeah. All right. Give me another person. Let's do this one more time. Let's do Tom Brady.
Okay, Tom Brady. How are you going to say give me another person? I say Luca, and you go, okay, we'll do Tom Brady, though.
What do you want to do? A Bowman Chrome, or do you want to do the other one?
The Contenders Ticket. I like that one better than the Bowman Chrome.
I don't think that one's gone down, though. I think that there's like certain...
And by the way, now McAfee can't dance. He died.
Who? He did?
Yeah.
Oh, that's tough.
So maybe you should pay that bill instead of.
Yeah, but would you rather not be able to dance because you died or not be able to dance because you physically can't when you're alive? I would much rather just die and not care about dancing.
I'm not going to touch this one again.
Exactly.
All right. So can you do Luca after Brady? Can we do two more since you asked me to pick
Okay.
one and then you?
I'm doing Tom Brady PSA 10 Bowman refractor.
So then you didn't even do the card that.
Well, no, because like I said, I think
You have fake news.
No, I think that like cards like that there isn't a jump.
What do you mean?
It's only up. Like I don't want to prove. I want to I'd love to discredit my point in some way, but I don't think I will.
All right. What about the Tiger? All right. Let's just do Brady. You're only doing it because you don't know how to use the app.
What year is yeah, I do need to get a lesson in quick search because dude, you hear Chris on this thing, he just smacks it.
Yo, he's like
what year was Brady a rookie?
He's like,
come on. What year was Brady a rookie?
2000.
I mean, you're from Boston, huh?
2000.
Okay.
Is the Contenders.
Yeah, you're from Boston. Oh, shit.
Oh, in 2000. Oh, like this, Richard? Like David Marino?
Yo, David Marino.
Jackhammering his keyboard?
Like abuses. Wow. That's great. Why don't you clip that up?
Dude, I had a burp. And gas is natural. This is the plus we're in the card hobby. You're trying to tell me?
Nobody burps in the card hobby. Everyone wears deodorant and smells great.
Do you know how to spell Tom Brady Contenders?
Holy good lord. Do you know what those cards go for?
What, the Contenders?
No, the Bowman Chrome refractor.
I'm going to see about 200,000.
Okay. I guess there's a numbered one. So this one is 151,000. Last sold. That's a card ladder value. Last sold for 216,000. So these cards don't even come up that often. So this will be a good.
Yeah, thank God we're doing this live.
Yeah, it's fine, dude. What do you have? You have absolutely nothing to do. All right, sold 219 for 216,000. At its peak, sold for 288. Okay. What did that card sell for in 2000? What were we going? 18? Actually, one didn't even sell in 18. What did it sell for in 16?
I'm gonna go like 8,500.
4,150. It sold for 13,400 in 2019. So from 13,400 to last sale. That's insane. To last sale of 216,000. $200,000, and people are bitching about going from 288 to 216. Yeah, again, card market might have tanked if you bought, but that's not card market tanking. That's you picking the wrong time. So again, maybe it's a time to buy. I do hear now on the other side, I do hear that a lot. I do hear people going, I'm buying.
Yeah, because the prices are down. But they're down at a time that they're always down. So the smart ones
hacked by the Russians
coming in. The Sharks of the world. God. The Hosiers.
Tim, I think we just got invaded.
Why?
By the Russians.
Where?
I think we went off. All right, I think we're back. Okay. The Russians don't like us talking about this stuff. But that's what I'm saying, dude. Again, I get it. If you bought in late, but in the same respect, I feel like if you hold on for a little bit longer, I don't know. I mean, I'm not trying to give advice. I don't know because, and I have to also caveat this with neither you or I are in this for super like we don't have high end cards.
Oh, I think I'm going to say
so we don't really know what the swings can be. But if you play in the big boys game, you got to be ready to play the big boys game. And I don't think any of these people are getting out. Yeah, well, liquidity is a problem. But okay, again, there are options. There are a lot of options for liquidity if you want.
Right, but it's like, it's always what my friend Josh says. Don't be afraid to take profit. Collect what you like. Me and Josh are going to get matching tattoos. It's all cliche.
Okay,
but
so it's 2 Trulies that you get lit enough that you think he likes you. Okay, I'll note that. Hold on, let me. 2 Trulies. What kind?
This one is
Trulies.
Dive into flavor.
All right, well, that's my rant. You seem to be over it. I don't care.
No, I'm not over the rant because I like your opinion. My thing is this, right? I am one of those people, and I know you are too, that is like, I probably won't buy high-end stuff if and hopefully when, more successful. I'm going to collect the stuff I like. Prices don't matter. I understand we need in this ecosystem.
Yeah, but you need you need to be more focused for your own business.
Right, but I'm saying
or like trying to spread like good, like just chill. Anyways. I mean, your response to me is, I don't think I'll ever buy expensive cards. Thanks.
Well, if I could finish.
Go ahead, finish. Crescendo.
We need guys like the big bald bandit of the world to go buy a $250,000 one-of-one Jokic. We need
and
the
put it away.
Guys, yeah, and not sell it again because there is no loss. It's worth it'll always be worth $250. Think about that. Yep. He's never going to sell it. It's always worth $250. That just blow your mind?
No, I was trying to think on options that he would sell. I'm thinking when Christina demands half, if that ever didn't work out.
Well, when he has to pay back down his debts after he gets embarrassed in the 3-on-3 tournament.
Yeah, that's going to be pretty
brutal. And they lose all sponsorships.
Well, all sponsorships would be out, but he would still sponsor us, so that would be good. Yeah, I think that, like, again, people are emotionally tied to it. I get it's assets, but if you put 100,000 plus into something, you have got to be thinking it's a long-term buy.
Oh no.
Yeah, if you have that much liquid that you can just park.
Dude, I don't know. These guys are they're smarter than me. They got to be thinking.
Stop with that shit, dude. No, they're not smarter than you.
They're smarter than me when it comes to this shit, and they're still buying. They're buying.
No, they're not.
Dips. They're buying dips.
Right, but they're not smarter than you. Just because they have the money doesn't mean you just got your patent. They don't have patents.
I was gonna say something crazy on here too, but I'll text it to you in a second. I was gonna say because I know a guy that eats sandwiches from Subway where there's no way.
For discount.
With coupons.
Coops. All right, so that's my rant. What else do we have to talk about? You got any more cherries to shill for?
I'm trying to think.
I'm all shilled out. Don't know what to do. Oh, national.
Yeah, where are you going to be?
So I'm going to be with my boy Daps from Daps Sports at the Breakers Pavilion. If you show that Truly again, I'm going to virtually knock it out of your hand. So we're going to be, so Daps is going to have, I'm not going to have my own setup. I'm not as cool as Tim, but
I'm set up with the coolest guy in the hobby.
Yep. You're stuck there too. Have fun.
Shout outs to Dan from Stand Up Displays.
Oh no. Well, you have your own table, don't you?
Yeah, but we're going to, after every sale, we're going to do a pose.
All right.
Listen. All right, let's check it out. We'll both be in the Breakers Pavilion. Come by, check out Daps. You're going to see Corey everywhere. You're going to see me everywhere, literally everywhere. We got some crazy things planned that we want to make sure go through first, but the Tillman thing's on. We got some other exciting stuff. Come see us in the Breakers Pavilion. Look for us everywhere. I got a big hat. He's got big displays. Come check us out. Have fun. What else? Get into all the giveaways or auctions that we're doing. I can't wait to see everyone there. What else? Where are you going to be? So when people see the product out there,
you will literally not miss my product.
You're going to be,
and it'll be a cut. I will be everywhere.
Everywhere.
And that was my goal. I'm happy to say it. I will be everywhere, and I'm continuing to be everywhere. Where? That means more everywhere.
I bought my Panini pack today to go to the Chris Costa Sports Card Nonsense Panini party on Friday. Are you going to that? And are there any other parties you're going to?
I mean, yeah, I'll buy a ticket for it. I don't know. I don't really, whatever. I'm not looking.
You have any other plans?
Dude, honestly, I just want to get there and get everything set up, and then have the meeting.
I'm all business.
A 3-on-3 game. I'm looking forward to that. But no, for me, honestly, this month is going to be brutal in a good way, and not complaining, explaining. Like,
oh, dude, I can't.
We got the,
my cat stepped on a bee.
Yeah. Tip of my dick.